He's not getting any feet. He wouldn't be able to do that, he's not getting any feet. Look how good this game looks. And don't kid yourself on while you're looking at it that you played games that were as good looking as this when you were younger, because you didn't, because they weren't as good looking as this. Only this is as good looking as this. What is this? What is that? What does that mean? Who's she? Oh, you pig. Oh, you piggy. This is Death Crown. Hello and welcome to Death Crown. What Death Crown is a real-time strategy game that looks like it was on, like, I don't even know, what would it have been on? Like a Nintendo? It looks like it would be on some kind of old system for the past, like a Nintendo or something like that, you know what I mean? One of the Apple Nintendos, you know what I'm talking about. Now, this being a real-time strategy game, I should probably not like it, because I don't really like real-time strategies, because there's usually a lot less strategy involved than turn-based strategy, and that is indeed the case here as well. This is a incredibly flawed game. You probably don't even understand what you're looking at here, but what I'm basically, my playstyle is obvious here, and it's obvious that I've recognised the exploits, because I'm basically, I'll explain it to you later. The plot of Death Crown instead is dead good, because what happens is that Lady Death there, that's who you're playing as, tries to go after that mad king, that mad human king, but he traps her and knocks her crown, and now there's a Barney to get it. Like his stupid face. Oh, I love it. I never get sick of that stupid human face. I hate humans, they're stupid idiots. Ignore that. It is an easy game, but obviously nothing's easy enough for me. So he's knocked her crown and you're getting the crown back one stage at a time. There's also been other modes added over time. This has been out for a wee while, Death Crown, but it is supposed to be multi-platform by now, but for some reason it isn't. If there's a good port to a Switch, I would think that there would be a better system to play it on than Switch. By different game modes, it basically just means you can play this as the humans instead of the undeads and stuff like that. It's not a massive expansion. Basically what the game is you've got 3 things to build that you can see in the lower right hand corner there. You can build like a mine that gives you like currency to build things, or resources to build things, a tower to defend yourself, or a graveyard if you're the baddies. Baddies, goodies, mate. If you're Lady Death, you build a graveyard to build skeletons to attack the enemy forces. You also want to be capturing the black crystals that you can see, because they act as like a power up to your forces. To be totally perfectly honest with you, this is my playstyle sped up. I'll tell you what I'm doing here. I'm building a load of towers basically, and capturing territory by building too many towers, and he can't deal with that. So I just snuck in the back door basically. I've used the same tactic for quite a lot of the maps. The game, as I say, the game's not even that good, but it's also fucking brilliant. See, it presents a bit of a dilemma, that, because it's not that good, but it's also fucking brilliant. It's fucking amazing. But it's amazing to me, I think, in ways that maybe it wouldn't be to other people. Let me try and explain. Or maybe some of what I will say will apply to you, hopefully it does. I'm sitting playing it basically, and I'm going, it's not very good. This is too easy. It's flawed. There's not enough stuff today. It's not very good. And I'm playing through the whole game, and I'm going, it's not actually very good though, is it? But I'm totally, while I'm saying that, totally immersed in it. Completely, totally immersed. Because it's like Battle Isle or Celtic Legends or something like that. It's done enough really well to make me buy into it. And now that I'm buying into it, I'm perfectly willing to start making excuses for it, because I'm like, I like the way I can just crush people in this. I like the way, not in this particular bit of footage, but I like the way when you're playing as Lady Death that you can just absolutely crush the guy, the way you used to do in old computer games until the bastard got too fast, and that happens in this game as well. It gets really fast and you need to keep a real eye on the choke points. But I just like how powerful you are in it, and I like the way the music, the way everything feels on your side, as if it's the whole thing is designed with you just absolutely kicking fuck out of the human race, because they've got it coming. Let's face it, they've got I don't mean that any offence on a personal level and an individual level used, but the human race has got it coming, so fuck them. I loved playing this game and all the things it reminded me of. I loved it, I love it, I love it, it's brilliant. It's not that good, it's brilliant, but it's not that good, but it's brilliant. probably not adding anything new to the conversation, I suppose, by saying this. I think now is a good time to immerse yourself in a game. But the immersion that I was looking for in Death Crown, I think, is the immersion I was looking for in other games as well. I was just trying not to push myself too far. This is a glider's journey. It's not actually as easy as it looks, to be honest. But when it's nice, it's really nice. It's kind of frightening sometimes, to be honest. I think it's a wee bit spooky to think about that there's people out there enduring life as it is now in 2021 and they don't play video games to get immersed. Mate, that's a ticking time bomb, that somebody who isn't able to fly through some hoops to calm the fuck down. It's only £3.50. It could change the world. I mean, it's only £3.50 on Steam, obviously. I think it's on Switch, so it's probably about 75 quid. I've not included enough footage of your limp glider just kind of lying on the ground. You will be looking at that quite often. Mere relax em ups, is that what these are called, these things? Mere relax em ups I found was the Airy, see, I think it's called Airy, I think that's how you call it, Airy, like hairy, Airy. The Airy series, which starts with Airy, a little bird's story, and you just collect feathers. Sometimes you can't see the feathers because stuff's too white. But you're not that bothered when that happens, to be honest, because you're just here to relax, aren't you? That's the only reason you would put this game on, is if you just want to have a big relax. They're pumping new versions of this game out seemingly every day now. I think there's dozens of them they've pumped out now, just with kind of slightly different backgrounds. Fair play to them, they're cashing in on everybody needing a big relax, it makes sense. I mean, they have put nice colours in, there's quite a few nice colours in it and all that. I mean, it's not very good. Obviously I'm saying it's not very good. But I can't get a PlayStation 5, can I? You can't get a PlayStation 5 because there's a lot of fucking con artists out there that are just scheming and gaming the system. So honest, decent people like me can't get a fuck, so we need to sit and play this fuck. Which is why I was saying earlier that I don't think it's that bad an idea to destroy the human race. Have a good one.